Hi everybody. So in this video, we're going to look at solving trigonometric equations using radians. We'll work through example 1, and then we'll try some exam style questions like example 2 and 3. If you want to work along with me, you can download a copy of this PDF from my website. I'll leave a link below. So we covered a lot of this in year 12. In year 13, we need to solve the equations, this time using radians. So if we begin with this one, we can take away 1 from both sides. So we'll have the square root of 2 times the sine of theta will equal 1. And then we can divide both sides by root 2. So sine theta will be 1 over root 2. Then to work out theta, we can take the arc sine of both sides. And I'll show you how to do this on a calculator. We need to make sure our calculator is in radians mode. So if we go to settings, calculator settings, angle unit, and we want radians. So then we can press arc sine of 1 over root 2. And you can see we get pi over 4. So theta will be pi over 4. But we're looking at the solutions in the range of 0 to 2 pi. So if we sketch a graph of sine theta within this range, then you can see we've got a solution here. So we'll also have a solution at this point, and this is 3 pi over 4. So these are our two solutions. If we work through this one together, well, we know that tan theta is sine theta over cos theta. So if we divide both sides by cos theta, then these two will cancel, and we're left with 2 tan theta will equal 3. So tan theta will equal 3 over 2. And what do you think we need to do now to work out theta? So now we need to take the arctan of both sides, and we get the arctan of 3 over 2. And we can work this out on our calculators. We want the arctan, so shift and tan, of 3 divided by 2. And we get 0.983 to 3 decimal places. And to find the other solutions within our range, we need to sketch a tan graph. So with our first solution is 0.983, this is just after pi over 4. So we're looking at about here. And within the range of 0 to 2 pi, we've got this solution, and we've got another solution at this point. So how do you think we could work out this value of theta? Well, if this is from 0 and we go 0.983 from here, this will be the same if we go from pi. So this solution will be pi plus the 0.983. And when we work this out, we get approximately 4.125. So our solutions are 0.983 and 4.125. So for example 2, we need to solve this equation. What do you think we need to do with this cos squared theta? Yeah, so we need to replace it with sine squared theta using the Pythagorean identity. So do you want to have a go at question 2? You can pause the video, and when you come back, we'll go through the solution. Okay, so welcome back if you had a go. So the first thing we need to do is to replace cos squared theta with sine squared. Then we can set up a quadratic. So cos squared theta will be 1 minus sine squared theta. And we can substitute this into here. So we'll have 1 plus the sine theta will equal 2 lots of 1 minus sine squared theta. And then we'll expand out this bracket. And then we'll move all the terms over to the left-hand side. And we'll have 1 take away the 2, so -1. And what do you think we need to do now for this left-hand side? So we can factorize this. We'll have 2 sine theta minus 1 and sine theta plus 1. So our solutions will be sine theta equals 1/2 and sine theta equals -1. So if we take the arc sine of both sides, we'll get theta equals pi over 6 and theta equals 3 pi over 2. And if we look at the solutions within this range, for pi over 6, this will be about here. So we'll have a solution at pi over 6, and this one, which will be 5 pi over 6. And when theta equals 3 pi over 2, well, you can see this falls outside of our range. Our range is just between 0 and pi, so we don't need to include this solution. So theta will equal pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6. Any more than that, and we go outside of our range. Let's try question 3. Okay, so in our final question, we need to solve the cosine of theta plus pi over 3 equals 0.5 within the range 0 to 2 pi. So again, do you want to give this question a go? You can pause the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, so I'll come back if you had a go. So we need to take the arc cos of both sides. And then these two will cancel. So we're left with theta plus pi over 3 will be the arc cos of 0.5. So theta plus pi over 3 will be pi over 3. The problem we have now is that the range is for theta, but we need theta plus pi over 3. So we need to adapt our range. We need to add pi over 3 to both sides. So our new range becomes and this is less than or equal to 2 pi plus pi over 3, so 7 pi over 3. And then we need to sketch the cos graph within our new range. So we're looking at solutions in the range of pi over 3 and 7 pi over 3. So I'll discount this region and this region. We know our first solution is at pi over 3, which is at this point. We'll draw the horizontal line. We'll have another solution here, which is at 5 pi over 3. And another solution here, which is included, because you can see this is equal to. So our solutions for theta plus pi over 3 will be each of these. But we need to work out theta. So we'll take away pi over 3 from each of them. We'll get 0, 4 pi over 3, and 6 pi over 3, or just 2 pi. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I hope you found that useful. You can download the worksheet and view the online lesson on my website if you want more practice. I'll leave a link below.